Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special episode of Hideout Rundown. This episode, we're going to be looking back at the Still Kids EP by Virtual Riot. Came out 3 years ago this summer, I think. It came out in 2017, I know that. We've got myself, we've got Hoxie, Kevin, Ouchdog, and Jason, and we're going to talk about one of the most influential EPs in feature bass, I would say, especially for the modern times. So we're gonna listen. First up, we're gonna listen to "Every Day" by Virtual Riot featuring Yozy.
I could be your home. I could be your everyday. I could give you worth.
God, that outro is so good. I love that outro so much. That might be my favorite outro, maybe ever.
That's my
Maybe ever, yeah.
That's the best song Virtual Riot's ever made.
Oh my
I was
god.
gonna say the opposite. It's damn close.
I think the reason why I don't like it so much is because, I think if anybody's heard my opinions about Monstercat stuff, I don't like that style of feature bass at all. Which is weird because I like the CP, but this is one of the songs that I just can't get into as much. It kind of reminds me of 2017 Conroe feature bass that I just did not enjoy a lot. I do like the other than the drop, I do enjoy the rest of the song. There's that little art that plays throughout the melody, which is really nice. And that outro is again what we were talking about, it's a really good outro. But the drops just remind me too much of 2017 era Conroe feature bass that I just cannot get into.
2017
Yeah,
era Conroe feature bass is one of my favorite types of music ever. This type of feature bass with the clean, super clean saw. Yeah, Close is amazing. The super clean saw that's just all over this EP, I absolutely love. This might be my least favorite on the EP though, but I still love it. Just because it's a little more vanilla than the other 3 songs on the CP.
That's very
But
Yeah.
the
If
outro
the
makes
outro
up for it
wasn't
a
there-
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, if the outro wasn't there, this wouldn't be my favorite on the EP.
I think
That outro just does oh, it's so good.
Yeah, the outro is really good.
I'm a huge sucker for these songs that have vocals infused throughout the drop. This is a prime example of that. And just the vocals in general, how they go with the plucks in the off drop. Sorry, not off drop, that's offensive. In the verses. And yeah, of course the outro is just stunning. Quality song.
Spittin'.
It's fucking good. It's probably, I don't think it's it's not my favorite on the EP, but that's not saying much considering what this EP is. The vocals in the drop are really good. It's really it's just, I don't know, I love the feeling of it, upbeat and happy and everything. And hang on, I'm gonna pull everyone else in this chat. The outro is good.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you want to recap on everything we said about this song, it's that
Good.
yeah, outro good, vocals good. Drop
Jazz
maybe a little bit
song.
weaker than the rest of the EP though.
Yeah, I think that's what you said earlier about it being vanilla is kind of probably the reason why I don't like it as much as most of the tracks on
Yeah.
the EP. Or actually every other track on this EP.
Real quick, I'll probably say this again at the end of the title track, but Yozy is the best vocalist on this EP, I think. Tribes and Pearl Anderson fit their songs pretty well, but Yozy fits Every Day and Still Kids perfectly. Her voice is just perfect for the songs she's on.
I'd
Go high 8.
9.5.
That's a 9.5.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, we might get our first Hideout Rundown 10.
We are.
Yeah.
I know we are.
As much as
Alright.
I dislike it, or not I dislike it, as much as I don't like it as much as the other songs in the CP, I still got to give it credit where it's at because it does have really good melodies and it does have really good vocal performance. I probably won't give it high 4.
Damn, Jason.
This song,
Top four.
this song,
Wow.
this song,
Okay, it's gonna be a mid 8.
yeah. I love this song. 3 out of 10.
I love this song, but it's not my thing. 3 out of 10.
I respect what this song's going for. The outro is perfect. It's a mid 4 though.
I just can't get over the drops. The drops for T Conroe I just can't get into that.
That's fair. Alright, Kingdoms and Castles time.
There's gotta be more. There's gotta be.
so good. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I slept on those vocals hardcore. They're so.
The vocals are amazing, man.
I'm absolutely pogging right now, guys.
What is like that main drum in the drop? Like that dun dun dun. What was that
That's what I
called?
was wondering too, because I was trying to think of how to like say it. Like when I was
Yeah,
explaining it.
it's like the epitome of like 2016, 2017 like electronic pop music was that drum in the drops.
It
I
sounds
love
like-
it so much though.
It's like
Wait.
It sounds like hitting a bass note of like one of those like wooden xylophones.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, like a tom? I wasn't paying enough attention.
No, like the doom doom. Like
a
the wooden-
marimba?
That's what I said.
I think so, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
I think because marimba was like, if you're talking about 2016 electronic pop music, that's a marimba.
Probably.
Yeah.
I love that sound so much. Like the drop has so much energy, man. It makes me feel so alive.
like,
I
I love, like,
I
how he
can't listen to
automated-
that with a smile on it. I can. Yeah.
Can't listen to that with a smile. I'm
Yeah, I
frowning.
can't listen to that with a
Smile
smile on
icon.
my face.
I'm frowning right now, guys.
Alright. Yes.
Frown to the chat.
That melody, that lead melody in the drop is so catchy.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
humming
really
it
good.
right now.
It's one of the catchiest melodies Virtual Riot's ever done, easily.
I don't love the lead itself, though. That's the only thing that holds. That's the only criticism I have of this song is that the lead itself in the drop sounds kind of weird.
I feel like it's more akin to Virtual Riot's more his garage stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
It definitely works in future bass, but like it doesn't work as well as a different lead could have.
I think I'm kind of like sleeping on the vocals a little. I don't really like them as much as I kind of like remember liking them.
Yeah.
I really like what he did with the drop there, how he kind of made it like infused his garage style with future bass, because you can hear like the saws, like you can hear the automation on the saws just kind of rising up slowly.
I
like,
love that
they're-
part.
Like I love it so much. And I think as far as the outro goes, because you know this is outro gang, that was not a good way to end the song.
Yeah, it was just kind of.
I'm not gonna give anything on the outro for this because it was literally just a fade out. But
The really good, I don't know, the really good part is like after the first drop, because I saw Kevin reacted to that. So,
Oh
like,
yeah, I'll talk
yeah,
about that.
after the first drop, and you've got like those drums that kick in. It's like, and everything. It's
Dude,
like
there's
whoa,
horns.
Dude,
horns.
when
Yeah, there's horns.
Tribe says, "I remember the way it felt when you shut the door," that gets me going every time.
Dude,
Yeah.
there's something fascinating in the song in the second pre-chorus when she's like, "Is that what my love is for?"
Yeah.
Like she gets kind of like flat, but it also sounds really good. Like in any other song that would be really bad, but she actually like that actually fits really well in the song for some reason. It's just really interesting.
There are also some layers there that kind of just elevate it to the next level.
I think I said before that Yoshi is probably the best, but now I'm like, oh yeah, Tribes.
I'm the same way.
So yeah, I maybe want to take that back.
yeah, I think Tries is probably my least favorite vocalist in
Likewise.
this one, because that's kind of like what not ruins, but like lowers the song. The song is still, if we're gonna rate it now, the song is still a low 7 for me, but like
Damn, I was
the
gonna
vocals
say
are kind of what bring it down.
I was sure he was gonna say 2.
Oh yeah, I like that song, but it's kind of like a low 2, like.
Yeah, high too.
I would honestly give it 9.
Hey,
I'll go a clean 9 too.
that is.
I'll say 8.5.
Like I'm getting more strict.
You guys
on
are making me
things,
look
like,
bad.
mine's
The
good.
people are gonna go like, Jason hates Virtual Riot.
Dude, why would I listen to this EP when I could just go listen to gang shit?
That is
True.
a fact.
Facts.
All right, next one up is Lost It.
Is
Oh, that second drop is so good.
I am pogging so hard
It's
right
so
now.
hard.
Really is.
This song grew off me the smallest bit just because I've listened to it so many times. But it's been a couple months since I've listened to it, and that second drop just hit me like it was brand new. Oh my god, it's so impactful. It's what everybody's trying to do, but they can't pull it off as well as
Right.
Virtual Riot does.
Yeah, because those growls, they should be super gimmicky, and like they are.
Yeah, dude.
But it works here.
Dude, they
Yeah,
work so
like,
well.
it isn't.
Okay,
It's
I haven't
probably
listened
my
to the
least
song.
favorite of the EP, but it's still good.
Oh, I haven't listened to the song in like a year, so hearing it again is insane because like just the intro itself has like this really like distorted sub bass at the beginning that like is really like it gets you already hyped for the song. Holy shit! And then there's like the wooden like he keeps like the style from like castles and or kingdoms and castles. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
He keeps this like the wooden, like kind of like these wooden noises. I don't know like how to describe them, but he keeps those kind of in like the melody for Lost It too. And like, I kind of like the minimalist vocals with like the minimalist production in the first drop. Like I think Pearl Anderson's vocals really work for this track because they're both kind of minimal until you get to this really like huge riser into this amazing second drop that like makes the whole song fit so well. Oh my god.
I just want to say again, like, the vocalists selected on this EP, they could not have been any better. Like, God, they fit their song so well. And this EP would not be nearly as good without them. Holy shit. Like, we've heard all three at this point, and none of them are bad. They're all so good, and they fit their songs so well.
I don't know why. I think this song has the weakest vocals, but I'm not saying they're bad. I just don't like them as much as the other songs.
I can agree with that, yeah.
I was just saying the reason why I like these vocals so much over Tribes, just because I feel like the minimal vocals work really well with that minimalist first drop.
True,
and, like,
yeah.
Add into the impact of the second one.
I definitely agree. Yeah, this song is, I think this is the song I listen to the most on the EP, which like comes with the downside because I've listened to it so many times and I know every note of the song. But I guess that's an upside too, because it's like an anthem. It's become such an anthem. The same with Kingdoms and Castles. They're so anthemic. This and the last song are definitely the most anthemic songs on the EP for me.
So as far as like track rating, this is like gonna be kind of like the hyped up one for me. This is gonna be a high 9. It's almost a 10, but I
agree.
think
It's a
young,
9.
Given every day
much.
a 4 and Lost It at 9. Let's go.
Yeah.
I think Lost It's a 9 too.
Yeah, this is a 9 for me.
9. It's a solid 9.
Oh, I'd say 7.
Fuck you.
Maybe. high 6 to low 7.
Okay. Next up is the title track. Still Kids featuring Yosi. Anthem.
Holy
Big
shit.
disappointment. I'm some really bad song.
Yeah, this song was terrible. I hated that song a lot.
Nothing to write home about.
Oh my god, this song is the best vocals on the EP for me, easily.
Oh my god.
That choir at the end is beautiful. The drop is like, with the saw and the arp going perfectly together. Always intimidated, never replicated. Everybody tries so hard to do that, but Virtual Riot does it perfectly. Like, that is so satisfying, the way he just perfectly does it. Oh my god.
This was not only like the perfect title track, but also the perfect way to end the EP, because this is just an anthem. This is just amazing.
Soulful.
It feels like a better close than any other song. Imagine if it closed with Every Day.
yeah, the track listing on this EP is really good. It's it flows very nicely.
I feel like it wouldn't make a difference if Kingdoms, Castles, and Lost It were switched, but like Every Day is the only intro and Still Kids is the only outro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The choir makes Still Kids an outro. The choir at the end is so anthemic, dude.
It's amazing.
I'm like belting that shit when that comes on. I love it.
The combination of like his chiptune aesthetic with like the saws and the drop is just, oh my god, it's so good.
Not only is this Virtual Riot's best song far and away, like easily, it's definitely like top 10 all time for me. I literally will never get sick of this song. Oh my lord.
I can agree.
Until he makes a VIP that's
I can agree.
Yeah, until he makes a dubstep on Knights of the Round Table Volume 4.
He makes like a self-checkout style of song with this.
That would actually not sound that bad.
It probably would.
I would never listen to it.
A self-checkout style?
Yeah, like kind of like
Everyday
Price
VIP.
More and like
It's
just
the
the
song
song
the same,
with the dubstep drop. That's literally it.
and then all of a sudden this dubstep drop comes
I
in.
could
It's
be
like,
your hope.
bro, what?
Hope.
like, Still Kids
that
is
one.
just, it's an anthem of future bass. Like it's just
Definitely. It's iconic at this point. It's gonna be like a classic.
Oh, it already is, dude. This EP is a classic.
Yeah, but it's not too old, but it's like when people look in the future about like the best future bass songs, this is gonna come up. Easily.
Oh, for sure.
Yes, easily.
Like
easily.
this EP in general, like everything on this EP is gonna be.
This EP is perfect, man.
It is perfect.
It really is. It's probably my second favorite EP of all time.
It is, dude. It's mine too.
Temple
it's
Inward.
even his future base just outside of this EP just like shows how much like development he has. It's just
Dude,
so good.
100%. Like Pixel
Like,
Forest.
stay for a while, and yeah, Pixel Forest.
Oh,
like,
that song's so
This, I think it was around here where I started to realize, I was like, damn, this dude can really do just fucking everything.
dude.
he also has
He
like,
really can do everything.
doesn't he have like a 2017 remix of One by Holly Drummond, and it's like
That is
song
so good, dude.
It's so good.
Oh,
I've never heard
I have that in my local files. It's one of
He
like the
made
2 songs I
Chainsmokers
downloaded.
All I Know, into a 9.5.
Yeah, that song's amazing.
That
Oh my
remix
God.
is so good.
God, like
That
everything
remix is
ridiculous.
insane.
Wait, what remix?
I think I.
The
all-
remix is
All
All
We
We
Know.
Know by the Chainsmokers.
Yeah.
That remix is like stupidly good.
Can you imagine if any other artist had a 2017 like Virtual Riot had? He released the Throwback EP and the Still Kids EP and Pixel Forest
That's insane.
Well,
and
didn't they have, like,
In My
Spirit
Head
come
and the
along, like, stay for a
VIP.
while and just-
In my head. Oh, I forgot about In My Head.
In My Head
Virtual
and the
Riot
VIP,
is so
Throwback
good.
Throwback
Virtual Riot
EP,
has,
Still Kids EP all came out in the same year.
Throwback.
Yeah, my
I'm gonna
my
say
score for
9.5.
yeah, I'm gonna say
I was
high
gonna say
9.
high 9 for this.
Yeah, I'd go 8 to 9.
the most perfect 10 I've ever listened to.
Our first 10 on Hideout Run. I think so. I think that's our first 10 on Hideout
Ding, ding,
Rundown.
ding, ding, ding. We have a winner.
So what do you guys think Future Bass would be at this point if it wasn't for the CP?
Dead.
True.
Not. Like, I feel like, you know how we see these like Never Say Die artists trying to do future bass?
Yeah.
I think that completely would not be a thing if it was not for this EP.
I think Future Bass would be a lot less like ARP oriented. Like Still
Yeah.
Kids does it perfectly, and then everybody just tries to replicate it, but they never can get it right. Get it as right
feel
as
like
Still
there's-
Kids does.
I feel like there'll still be a development of like future bass. I think it's still probably rise up to the point where it
Yeah.
got in 2017. But I definitely think Virtual Riot, like it says like, hey guys, do it now. Like I
Yeah.
already did.
And he also
Unreal.
like, you know, in like 2016, early 2000s, this is kind of like people didn't like future bass, like, oh, it's just like pop music.
Yeah.
I feel like Virtual Riot, like, he kind of proved everybody wrong. That this
Absolutely.
because he made an EP that like there's I barely see any like negative crit. Everyone loves this EP.
Thank you guys so much for watching this this little Throwback Thursday episode of Hideout Rundown, where we talked about one of the best. It's gonna go up on Thursday. Shut up. It's gonna go. Oh my god, you made me lose my train of
Second
thought.
best EP of all time. Enough said.
Hey guys, Virtual Riot Still Kids. We listen.
Hey guys, Virtual Riot here. Subscribe to Hideout. Bye guys.